Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Silver Potato, and welcome to Mr. Prepper. Mr. Prepper is a strategy base building game where you have to prepare for the end of the world. Yes, it really is like that. We are going to be jumping into the game right here, right now, and we're gonna see what the heck the game has to offer. This is the demo mode. The full game is going to be available shortly. However, I firmly believe that the demo is going to be rolled into part of the game, so it's necessary that we get a base understanding of exactly what the heck is going to happen. Let's watch and see.
Government. This town has been unbearable, lifeless, filled only with boredom, propaganda, and control. I've tried to escape, and I've failed this time, but I'll find a way. They call me Mr. Prepper.
That's right. This Mr. Prepper guy is the brother of Dr. Pepper. Different words, I know, but I only realized after I said it that it was in fact a different word. Pepper and Prepper, completely different words. And we're back at your place of residence, citizen. For an attempted escape, we have confiscated your vehicle. This is a standard procedure. Obviously, you are also prohibited from buying or registering a new one. The agency expresses hope that you will not leave Murricaville again. Oh sure, now I plan to fall back in love with this beautiful town. This is a commendable attitude, citizen. From today onwards, you are also on probation. I will come for a brief inspection every day to check for any subversive actions or items. This is a standard procedure. I am sure you will comply and my visits will only be a formality. Bless the president. Bless. Indeed. Right, so this is gonna hopefully get us acquainted with the controls. You know, full disclosure, I have played through a little bit of the tutorial already, enough to basically know that this game is absolutely up my street, because holy cow, this turns into a really weirdly interesting base building game, like really quickly. Anyway, we can move around the environment indeed by clicking on things. It may seem like a point and click adventure, but honestly, it's not. Just you wait and see. Okay, so we're just learning exactly how to interact with the world. We can interact with anything really that is in our house, surprisingly so. And in fact, we'll find out exactly what we can do with each and every item as we go. But for now, we're gonna take a short little nap, because you know, people who nap, you know, they've got it all right. I really wish that I could be the guy that could just fall asleep just anytime, any place, but unfortunately, I'm not able to. I'm cursed with only being able to go to bed at some ridiculous time in the evening. Anyway, we're getting a little bit peckish. Let me wander downstairs and have a little nom. Let me see what's going on in the fridge. As you can see, we're just gonna head on over here. What do we want to eat? We want to eat some beets. Okay, let's eat some beet. Sure, let's eat 3 beets. Let's eat some carrots until we fulfill our meter. Excellent. We've been introduced with another meter, which is our prep meter. It's your most valuable stat. If it drops to 0, you will faint. Oh, goodness gracious me. I wouldn't like to be so unprepared that I will faint. That is not something that I want to do. Also, I'm just going to tweak the volume just a little bit. The volume seems to be a little bit low. There we go. Okay, so check out your escape plan. It's proudly displayed above my bed, which is excellent. All right. Goal number 1, survive. Goal number 2, escape. It's literally that simple. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to begin with the base building element of this game. We got to build ourselves a flippin' bunker. So let's get started. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! And look at all of this juicy space that we can end up exploiting. Let me head right downstairs, and let me stare at the ground as it magically evolves into an empty space. That's right, we're not even shoveling. It doesn't even take that long, apparently, but there's a timer on the bottom of our screen. Bada bim, bada boom. Just like that, we've created a, what looks like an empty room underneath our house, but that's cool. Okay, we need to craft a ladder in order to get down to our bunker. That's totally fine. Inspect, what is this? Just a covering? Oh, and wonderful. We've got a workbench. Excellent. Right. Well, let's see what we can make on this workbench, because that is exactly what I'm interested in checking out. Craft and disassemble and work magic, but it better stay hidden from the agency. Cool. Alright, so seems like we need to get an upgrade to our workbench, so that is something to consider. And we need some wood and metal. Cool. We have a small community of traders here. Excellent. Because I believe we're going to need to make sure that we can get the metal and the wood, hopefully, by trading. Also, what the heck is happening out here? Can I not just steal a car? Go for a little bit of a joyride. All right, excellent. Let me trade with my good friend Sergey. Cool. And he's offering some metal for $4 a piece. That's an absolute bargain if you ask me. It's going to cost me 32 bucks for 8 bits of metal. I will take that. Thank you very much. And that levels up our trust with Sergey, which is quite nice. I'm sure that'll matter at some point. And now there's a wonderful little countdown timer above our mailbox, which shows me exactly when the delivery is going to arrive. Cool. In the meantime, let's head out of town. Unbelievably, I'm allowed to travel out of town unsupervised, which is a little bit surprising, given that I tried to escape. But hey-ho. And this gives us an opportunity to see if we can collect some resources from the forest. So we're looking for logs. We're collecting 1 out of 3 logs in the forest, and indeed, we're just going to grab them. Is there anything else around here? Traps allowed area. Okay, not entirely sure what that is. Also not entirely sure what this is. What is this? This is a ropeway pillar used for traveling between forest areas. Okay, presumably I can't actually repair it at this moment in time. Yeah, and also this area I'm pretty sure is only accessible in the full game, but you know, that's fine. Also, this looks like something that I can interact with. Cool. Okay, so we got some berries. And there are some deer in the forest over there. That's probably something to consider. Let me run over here as quickly as I possibly can. I presume that I can't interact with these footprints. I'm guessing anyway. Yep, that seems like the case. Alright, let's just head home. Oh, there's another log and another blueberry bush over here. I might as well grab them whilst I'm over here. Apparently, I'm just putting all this wood in my backside, or my backpack even. There's a big difference, as it turns out. All right, 20 minutes until my mate arrives with my metal. In the meantime, why don't we see if we can disassemble some logs? We'll click on the workbench, and we'll get that all started. Excellent. So it doesn't take too long to disassemble all of these logs into 5 units of wood each. But that's at least something that we can do. There we go. Time to receive ordered supplies. I'm on it. I'm on it. Let me go and pick up my mail. We've had a really, really busy day today, haven't we? We really have. Okay. Take all of the metal. I've got 8 metal, 20 wood, 1 bit of cloth, 10 bits of ground from excavating, and I've got 18 bits of money. An apocalyptic dollar. That is unique. Okay, we've received the metal. Presumably we need to go and... Yes, we need to upgrade our workbench, which is going to hopefully allow us to access a ladder, which we can place down and gain access to our underground bunker in that fashion. Okay, let's get that all sorted, and what do you know, we're able to craft a ladder now, which is excellent. It actually only requires 3 metal, so I suspect that that's pretty darn good. What have we got in our inventory, actually? I've got 7 blueberries in my inventory. That's literally... Oh, no, that's not it. Still got 5 wood, 1 textile, etc. Okay, well, let's see if we can try and go and place this ladder down. The way that this game interacts with the world is actually quite cool. I actually kind of like it. You can just drag pretty much anything onto the world. And indeed, I'm going to do just that with a ladder, which is excellent. Now we need to get lamps for the bunker so that we can actually see what the heck is going on down there. Now, we can disassemble stuff in our workbench, or at our workbench. And indeed, if we grab a couple of these, what look like plastic mugs. Yeah, purple mugs. Let's grab a couple of these. And then head out to the workbench. and see if we can disassemble these at the workbench. I don't know why, but we get a bit of glass, apparently, from disassembling these plastic mugs. Disassemble them all, please. Yeah, go for it. And what can we do? Oh, yes, we can craft a wall lamp. Just as simple as that. You know what? We'll craft 3. We might as well. We disassembled 3 glasses. We might as well get 3 wall lamps. Excellent. And after that, things will hopefully stop being a little bit dark. Can I head down here? Oh, wonderful. We've even got a little hatch. Oh, look at this, folks. Look at this. This is excellent. Let me see. I'm tired. A plan for now, PJs and bed. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just making sure that everything looks good and we can see what the heck we're doing. That's a pretty important part of the plan. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Prepper? All right, let's snooze. Let's do it. Okay, so we need to make sure that we go to sleep before 3 a.m., apparently. I don't know why, but apparently 3 a.m. is the cutoff. And that's day 1 done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's important that we do this tutorial because, I mean, it's the best way of me explaining to you exactly what the heck is happening. Hold up. What's going on? The agent will come soon. You need to hide or grab suspicious items. Okay, what do we got? We've got the escape plan. Let's turn this over. Let's see if we can try and cover the bless the president thing. And grab the cloth. Grab the bench. Grab it all. Rush through the house. I think that's it. Open the door for the agent. Okay. Because as soon as the agent comes in, I cannot do anything. I can interact with things near me, but I can't move from this current position, I don't believe. Okay, so here's hoping that we are not too out of line. I don't think the agent is going to see anything particularly interesting. I mean, I don't have anything interesting to show him. He does look like the guy from The Matrix. What's his name? You know, the guy who always says, Mr. Anderson. But whose name that I cannot remember for the life of me. And he just walked out. Not even a word. Not even a word. What is this? Essential items lacking. Textile 1 piece. Suspicious items none. Next visit. Unknown. Result positive score 5. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was close. I have to be more careful. Excellent. Okay, so that worked out pretty darn well. But basically, the more stuff that we cannibalize in our... I need to uncover this. The more stuff that we cannibalize in our house, you know, we could, for example, disassemble this table and turn it into bits of wood. However, if we were to do that, the agent would be onto us because he'd know that some bits and bobs that were previously in the house had gone missing. Can I place this down? Am I not able to do this? Or is there... Ah, there's an issue with my hunger. Alright, well, let's go and see. I tell you what, I might as well just eat all of these blueberries. Yeah, do that. And then go see what the heck is in this fridge. I tell you what, I'll eat a bit of soup. I'll eat a can of soup. That sounds pretty preppy. I need to hide the workbench in my bunker. Yeah, I'm working on it. Is this not possible? What's the issue here? Have I placed too many lamps? Is that the problem? Yeah, I think we're interfering. We're interfering with the placement of the bench. Yeah, by having too many lamps. No matter. Maybe I can replace the lamp after? Or maybe that's just not possible. It seems like it's not possible. Okay, you know what? I'll just hold on to this lamp for now. That's totally fine. Okay, check my journal. What the heck is going on? This is my person. He looks pretty demented in this picture, to be honest. More demented than normal. I should start by checking my ultimate plan. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. It's not a good time for that. It is definitely a good time to check the ultimate plan. Alright, let's read the poster. There's nothing there. Okay, let's flip it back around, and then we can read it. Establish a food source. Grow some plants in my bunker. I need a food source. Time to kick off my underground plantation. Oh, hell yeah. The agent will definitely be not happy to see that. Okay, to make your basic underground farm, you will need 5 room soil, can be crafted in the workbench, 5 seed bags, you may find some in your home. Excellent. Well, I don't actually think it's going to be altogether too difficult to do that. 5 patches of soil is stuff that we already have in our inventory, right? We've got 10 patches of soil. So if I go to my workbench, what does it cost to make room soil? It actually just takes 2 regular soil. So why don't we craft 5 of those? That seems totally reasonable. We'll get on the workbench and immediately get to work on that. It's gonna take us an hour. I like this little time thing. It's very cool. And then we can also see the time of the day up at the top center of the screen here. Right, so what can we do with this room soil? Well, it looks like we can probably get 2, maybe 3 down over here. So I'm thinking that we probably need to think about expanding our bunker in order to make sure that we've got the floor space to place down all of these bags of soil. So why don't we excavate 2 additional blocks over here? It's going to take a little while. It takes about an hour a pop, which is actually not long at all. Yeah, let's get these 2 blocks. So we'll just continue straight down in the same form factor that we've got on the first floor. Nice. Okay, so that's looking pretty darn good. Now, presumably, in order to get access to this area, we're going to have to get ourselves a new ladder, which doesn't fill me with a huge amount of enthusiasm. In saying that, how much metal do I actually have? I've got 0 metal at this moment in time. Well, I tell you what, why don't I see if I can trade with my good friend Sergey? What is he offering today? He's offering some pallets and some box square small green, which look like they can be disassembled for metal. Well, I'll take one type of colored box of everything, actually, and maybe I'll see if I can sell some ground. Sure, I'll sell enough ground to only spend $2 on this whole transaction. I mean, ground is something that I can get in not necessarily unlimited quantities, but I can get it in fairly large quantities. Okay, so we've got the ground, we've got the soil. We now need to find the seeds. Okay, so it said that the seeds would be somewhere in the house. So if I have a little look in all of these cupboards, what the heck is this? This is basic bait. Okay, I'll take basic bait. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of books around. I don't suspect that books are going to be altogether too useful. But you never know. We might find... Oh, that's my calendar. Cool. We might find that books are indeed useful for something. Maybe kind of like Fallout. Oh, that's nice. Nice bit of change there. Maybe like Fallout, reading books will increase your skill. I don't know. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Cabbage seeds and carrot seeds. Excellent. What do we got in here? It's a kitchen hood. We could disassemble it, but I'm not particularly interested in that. Kitchen wardrobe. What is this? Receive. We can receive 5 gallon things of water. I don't know if they're gallons, but they're definitely something. Okay, anything in the fridge? I think we've already got 5 bags of seed, but that's totally fine. Okay, so now we just need to wait for my good friend Sergey to arrive. Hopefully he should be here any minute now. Oh, here he is. This is the man himself. Thank you. Can I chat to you? You know, Mr. Prepper, I also had these daily visits from the agency some time ago, after I had done a small mistake at work. Be patient. They will get bored at one point. You know, Mr. Okay, thank you. Okay, I appreciate that, Sergey. In fact, you may not even be Sergey. You may just be the postman. You do seem very jolly and very satisfied with what you do, so I'm glad that you have a high level of job satisfaction. Or at least you seem on the surface to have a high level of job satisfaction. Who knows in this post-apocalyptic wasteland what anyone thinks about anything. You know, you can never be sure what somebody else is thinking. Okay, let's disassemble all of this brand new stuff that we just acquired. That's going to allow us to craft a brand new ladder, which is absolutely brilliant. Also, I almost forgot, we've still got a light free. Cool. Okay, we've got until 3 a.m. if you'll recall. Let's head down to our brand new planting level. You know what? I can't put the lamp in the middle. Let me just put the lamp over here. Sure. It's not perfect, but it'll do. All right, now for soil. How many soils can we get in here? Maybe we can get 4 in here. Oh, but then again, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, yeah, no, I'm able to get 4. And then presumably, like, the 5th one can just go next to the bench. Sure, let's do that. And then can I get the seeds planted today? What do we want to plant? Carrots or beet? Well, I kind of like carrots, to be honest. Let's get that planted. I can just quick plant. Will that quick plant something in particular? I think it'll probably quick plant the seed at the top of my inventory, which is, on this occasion, carrots. And will now be cabbage, presumably? It is indeed cabbage. Excellent! Plants need water and light to grow. You can take some water from a sink, keep your farm room well lit, more light, faster growth. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we've already got light in this room and in this room as well. Now, oh, perfect. I just need to click them for water. That's absolutely easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, what we need to do before bed is I need to go and hoodwink an extra glass in order to make some lamp. Make some lamp? I need to make one singular lamp. Let's queue the white cup up for disassembly. Excellent. And then we can see if we can make a wall lamp. Excellent. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock, but that's fine. I'm looking forward to getting some Z's. It's about time. It's about time to settle down. Food stores established. I'll check my plan again. Yeah, let's go for a snooze, please. There's no reason to stay awake. Tired. You're very tired, and my preparedness is going to start decreasing very, very quickly. So, without further ado, let's hit the sack and see what tomorrow will bring. Now, I don't know if the agency, if Mr. Anderson or whatever his name is, I don't know if he's going to be coming every day. It doesn't seem like he's arrived quite yet, although he didn't arrive yesterday until, like, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning. So we should be prepared. Right, so let's grab something to eat. Let's grab something to eat first, and then let's check out our escape plan and see if there is anything new on it, which I suspect that there will be. Okay, let's open up. What do we got? We've got some... I mean, do we have any blueberries on us? No, we could maybe take a trip out to the forest to see if there's any blueberries, but for now, let's just chow down on a couple of carrots and a tin of soup. Cool. And then we'll head back up to our ultimate escape plan and see what the heck is going on here. How can I escape? Car, plane, rocket. No, that's just crazy. Or is it? So yeah, that is it. That's the demo, supposedly. That's not a huge amount of content, but you know what? There's nothing stopping us from building out a couple of additional buildings. We'll have to, of course, wait for further content, but yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. That is the demo. I wonder how far deep down we can go, just out of curiosity. I don't know exactly how much more. Ooh, I tell you what, I could just create a absolute monster of a room, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of additional buildings, I believe, that are going to be coming along at some point or another. But as I say, I very much anticipate that this will be the sort of prologue in the Mr. Prepper video game. What the heck is this? Why have I got a sad face? In bad condition. My stamina's decreasing. That ain't super hot. I'm gonna supposedly be done at 4:45, which is, you know, some time away, but I guess we can finish this out and then we can call it a day there, because that is all she wrote. Oh, look at this. This is a double layer. This is a double layer building, which is kind of cool. Also, are we almost done with our plants? Our plants are almost fully grown. That seems pretty darn cool, right? Let me see if I can build one more ladder. I might as well take apart the hood. No, I need something which is going to give me 3 metal. What about this? Will this give me 3 metal? 5 metal, in fact. Okay, grab that. Take that down to the workbench. We'll grab that. So let me craft a ladder. And so I can put what? A workbench level 2. I can put a workbench level 2 in here, although that's not available in the demo apparently. That's fine. We can get a wooden box. We can get a wardrobe. We can get a wall lamp, room soil. We've already addressed that. A simple trap. Now, a simple trap, I do indeed suspect I can utilize in the woods in order to catch a critter. Right. Let me head down here. Let me grab a ladder and stick a ladder in there. I'm gonna see if I can try and just quickly get a white cup. Actually, I tell you what, let's go for a snooze first, because my preparedness level is decreasing very, very rapidly at this point. So let me sleep for a little bit. I suspect that I could probably get a bed down in the bunker, if indeed that's something that I need to get, but I don't think I really need a second bed. Not quite yet anyway. Although I suspect that you know, at some point thank you. Okay, you're not going to tell me anything. Yeah, so there's presumably going to come a point where we need to move out of the house and into the bunker. I wonder at what point that will be. Okay. Let me eat 2 soups. Excellent. We are very, very happy. Let me grab some water. I'm going to go feed my crops first thing in the morning because, you know, I would like to see exactly what a crop looks like, one that we have grown ourselves. And I very much anticipate that if we do this, we'll probably get a crop at some point today, which is kind of exciting, isn't it? All right, back across to the green cups. Let's pick up some green cups and see if we can turn them into some lamps. That's kind of fun. Okay, just grab all this junk. And grab that. Excellent. Grab that. Grab that. Grab all of these boxes. If the man comes along, the agent comes along at this moment in time, we may very well be in a little bit of a pickle, because there are a couple of bits which have officially gone missing from the house proper. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think he only really cares about big stuff. At least I'm hoping that he only cares about big stuff. I disassembled glass. Did I make lamps? I don't think I made lamps, did I? No, I just have 3 big blocks of glass that are ready to be turned into lamps. Cool. So, 3 lamps. Let's do it right now. Excellent. Let's head downstairs. There doesn't necessarily need to be a lamp in here. We'll put a lamp down in this area. Oh, in fact, this is a real big room. I don't really know what we're going to do in this room. I suspect that there's not much we can do in this room, but there we go. Nonetheless, that's what we're going to do. Okay, we've got the traps to explore. One of the other things that we can explore before the end of the game. I want to just disassemble all of this stuff right here. Disassemble the metal, see if there's anything else at all that we can do. Always good to explore to the fullest extent that we can. Let me see if we can try and get one more bit of wood. I'm gonna grab the cabinet over here, and then I'm gonna take a little... Actually, what the heck is that? That is a phone. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Okay, apparently the phone is utterly useless as a method of reaching the outside world. Let me create a baseball bat. Let's do that. Maybe I can go and, I don't know, just destroy a deer in the woods. That maybe seems like something that we can do. It also seems unlikely that I'm going to be able to repair the tower. Does my compadre Sergey have anything to offer? I can maybe take 2 crates of wood. Maybe, just maybe, that'll end up coming in handy. Probably not, though. Let's head across to the forest. I also don't know when the special agent, when he's going to come. I don't even know what the heck is going to happen there. So, a trap. Let me put a trap in here. It's a trap, yes. Can I put a bit of bait under the trap? Do I need to put a bit of bait down in the first instance? The forest is no place for that. Okay, separate it out. Can't even stick a bit of... Oh. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so we'll leave and then come back, I presume, at some point. Traps allowed area. Are the traps not allowed in the entirety of the area? I presume that they probably are. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we're not going to be able to repair the... It looks like we're not going to be able to repair the tower, at least not in the demo. Let's run all the way back then, shall we? Run all the way back across. We'll grab some blueberries. I suspect that we're probably going to starve before anything else happens, but you never know. At least moving around the overworld is kind of cool. It seems pretty darned interesting. All right, let me take a short little nap just to see what the situation is. I'll also, in fact, no, turn the board over. There's no reason to not have that. Oh, also, where's my baseball bat? Let me see if I can go and take a swing at the postman. Ah, yes, the mail. Now I remember. Can I swing at this dude? Can I swing at him? No? Is that not possible? Okay, well, apparently that's not possible. I will take it all. Let me inspect it. No, it's zero chance. Zero chance of me clubbing him. Which is deeply disturbing. Deeply disturbing that I'm not able to club him. That is. Okay, head back to the forest. Hey, what have we found? We found a critter. What do we got? It's just a chicken. It's a chicken. I didn't realize that chicken was on the menu, unfortunately. But no matter. No matter at all. Let me grab the blueberries. Do the blueberries replenish each and every time we're here? It doesn't look like every time we're here. Although almost every time that we're here. That's cool to note. Okay, so that is grand. Let me see if we can go and harvest all of our crops. Oh, wonderful. Look at this. Carrots. Are we getting 5 carrots a pop? Oh my goodness gracious me. We get 5 carrots a pop and then cabbage as well in there. That's pretty darn cool. If we head up to the grill, is there any chance that we're going to be able to cook this grill and turn it into something not like raw chicken? Cooking makes your food richer. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is excellent. We can totally do this. Now, I suspect that we are not going to have all of the required components to make some of this stuff. We could make some vegetable soup. Vegetable soup is definitely possible if we're able to plant some beets, but yeah. Cucumber soup is yeah, that's a bit of a yikes. Either way, we can definitely make a roasted turkey, which tastes like chicken, apparently. But there we are. And then I guess we can store the rest of our food in the freezer until morning comes around. Also, it looks like the cabbage is going off, so I'll combine it with a stack of cabbage that is not going off. Let's go for a nap because I don't think there's anything else that particularly needs to be seen. And then, you know what? Let's just go to sleep, I guess, right? Let's just go to sleep. The nap is going to end at some point soon. And then we can just go to sleep properly. If we get up, we go back to sleep. Excellent. Okay, let's see if the agent comes along at some point over the course of today. I'm kind of curious just because I'd love to see exactly what the heck happens when he does come along. Let me go and eat my chicken. Or my roasted turkey even. Whatever. That gave me a very disappointing level of food. Also, let me see if I can just put some suspicious stuff out in the floor. I can put some crates out in the floor. That's kind of cool. Can we stack them? No, we can't stack them. And we also can't get past once we put them down on the floor. All right, that's not super great. But I don't think there's anything else in particular that needs to get done. We can put our phone down here so we can keep our bunker connected, I guess. There we go. Place the phone down on the floor over there. No further information with regards to when the next inspection is going to be. Let me drop my seeds down here just because I can more than anything. There we go. And I guess I don't need to put that down at all. That's fine. Head upstairs. I think I'll wait until 9 o'clock to see if there is any chance that the enemy is going to come along. But I very much doubt it. I think we might just be done for this episode and also for this little look at Mr. Prepper. I mean, what an interesting concept for a game. The demo, a little bit short. I mean, whatever it was, about half an hour of content there. Pretty disappointing in terms of length, but you know, at the end of the day, we just have to wait for the full game. And I've been titillated. I'm interested. I'm very, very interested to see what's going to happen. It seems like there's a bunch of power mechanics as well, which I'm faffing around with now, but we haven't really explored fully. There's also a whole bunch of workbench upgrades, which I'm sure we're going to be able to get at some point. So, you know what? We've just got to stay tuned and wait for the full game. Anyway, ladies and gents, it's been an absolute pleasure to play this little game for you today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. Thanks also to the Orbital Potato Patreon supporters and Banana Nana and C Senpai for being the two $25 plus tier patrons. Thank you very, very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.